Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
This town has gotten bigger.
heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen.
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait, lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them! We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward! End this! Bear witness to my power.
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target it. We march at once!
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is
Their numbers matter not. But I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Let's march!
My lord, a battalion of Cao Cao's forces are advancing on this position. You must prepare to meet him in battle.
Good. You have done well to warn us. Men, prepare to counterattack!
Begin the assault!
They have spotted our advance. This leaves us no choice but to cut through their ranks with a frontal assault.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Oh Lord, Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer
Yuan, you!
has been defeated.
Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively
The
unguarded.
enemy officer
Our
has
task
been defeated.
is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Resistance is futile.
Proving your worth in battle. officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Take this. I have captured this area.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. This fence has been cut off for reinforcements. We must reclaim it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Let's start the advance.
Take this. Send
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
time for a good old fight.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Let's get serious. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak cool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. But you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Take this! Bring glory to our forces!
And I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Amazing! I cannot
The enemy
succeed.
officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated.
Take this! All my might!
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Leave it to me. Hold strong.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
victory in the name of my brother. Now's the time. Attack without relent. I'm counting on you. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
One-on-one. You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me?
Take this. Time to act.
You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun.
Time to end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested. How can this be?
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send Wen Chou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Take this.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the battlefield. He must be. You. Could it be? No. That's not possible.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind.
The enemy
We must
officer
also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes, you must be.
Got you! Time is right. We should attack now.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. All my might.
Choice but to fall back. This is the fate of all who oppose me.
We are making progress. Our hard work is paying off.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Your resistance comes at the most opportune moment.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
I can't hold on much
The
longer.
enemy officer has
We need
been
a way
defeated.
through.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wen Chou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Liang or Wen Chou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Yuan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and ally with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.